Are you looking for the best hiking trails on Camano Island? Stick around, I've got you covered. Hi, I'm Laura Randall with Remax Elevate, serving Camano Island and Snohomish County. And today I am sharing all about 3 of my favorite trails on Camano Island, or at least the 3 that I repeatedly find myself out walking with my trusty Golden Doodle Maui. Welcome to Barnum Point Preserve. This trail is located at the junction of Sunrise Boulevard and Moe Road. Barnum Point is a 166-acre park with 10 different interconnected trails. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure trail. But no worries, they have lots of signs, and they're at all the trail junctions, so it's pretty hard to lose your way. This is a fairly easy trail to walk. One of my favorite things about it is the diversity of the trails. You can find yourself in the forest, at the edge of a pond with active wildlife, in fields, and there's also a swamp. And when the frogs are out, this is my favorite. I love listening to them all, like croaking and singing. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, one of the highlights is the mile-long beach that they have. It's super easy to walk. They have great access at each end of the beach. And so you can walk the whole mile all along from access to access. Just beware of the incoming tide if you decide to do that. Pay attention and don't get caught in the water. English Boom Trail is the next one I wanted to share with you today. It's located on the north end of Camano Island, and if you drive down Moore Road, it dead ends right at the English Boom Trail. There's about 5 parking spots in a gravel area there. And English Boom has a great wheelchair-friendly boardwalk and viewing platform right off the parking lot, so that's pretty cool. English Boom is a 6.87-acre waterfront park. The trails here are pretty easy walking, and it's about 9/10 of a mile round trip. Walking along the beach is great also. It can be a little bit slick because it's pretty hard-packed clay there, so just be cautious if you decide to go that route. We really love this trail. Maui, my golden doodle, especially loves it here because he can be off-leash, at least when there's no one else out there. It is an off-leash dog park. This trail wanders through freshwater marshlands where salmon spawn. There's birds nesting, so that's pretty cool. English Boom is also a historical county park. It's located where the English Lumber Company operated in the 1920s and 30s. And these pilings that you can see out here are still standing from their operations. There are so many cool trails on Camano, and I didn't have time to share all of them with you today, so stick around to the end and I'll share my resource with you all about the trails of Camano. So my best tip for bringing your dog here to English Boom with you is come prepared. There's lots of fun here, lots of water, and lots of mud. The last trail I wanted to share with you today is the Camano Ridge Preserve. There are 2 different ways to get to this trail. One is a gravel parking lot off of Camano Ridge Road, or you can park along Cancun Road. The trailhead from Cancun Road starts off with a steep hill and really gets your heart pumping before you get up to the loop, which is a little bit flatter. I really love this one, but there is also the other trailhead is a little easier starts. We really love walking through these woods and listening to the wildlife. It's super peaceful up here, and we rarely run into other people. One thing about this trail is there are not a lot of signs, so we usually go counterclockwise once we get up to the loop. Another thing you could do is take a picture of the map at one of the trailheads just to make sure you find your way back no problem. Like we said, we rarely run into other people, but keep your eyes open. We have encountered mountain bikers and horses along the trail. And one thing to be cautious about is it is open during hunting season. So if you decide to go during that time, make sure to either wear bright colors or choose a different trail. Well, thank you for sticking around, and if you want to learn about more trails on Camano, go ahead and in the description below you'll find a link to several great trails on Camano Island that are fun to explore. Have a great day.